Come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? All right, y'all. Let's get into this here mess. We start right off as Cardi B still having this fight with Yorma, and they separate them out. They take Cardi B outside. She literally tears up the car outside. No, Mona is pissed. Like she's kicking and telling them to let her out the car and all this. You see like broken glass, different things like that outside. No, Mona is ready to whoop her goddamn ass about tearing up that fucking car. But they got her out there. DJ Self is inside trying to smooth shit over with Yorma. Yorma's just pissed. She's just done. She's like, I got to worry about the way you're having sex with her and this, that, thing, and the other, and on and on and on. Foolishness. So they all part their separate ways. Next, we get to see Lexi and Mo, thing one and thing two. They're meeting up together, and I'm looking at Lexi. Lexi really does look like a broke down, overeaten version of Ashanti. She does. She's like Ashanti with a bunch of weight on her and just broke down a little taste. But they basically meet up, and all she basically finds out is that Raw is back on with working with them for the release party. And she's like, whatever. She tells her something about her boo. She's all happy, and she's going on about, my boo is in town and this, that, and the other. And she's like, well, I ain't never met motherfucker, so whatever. So we're saying, well, who the fuck is it going to be? Well, we find out that it's Poppy Big Head. It's that goddamn Cisco. He's now dating Thing One, and she's all starry-eyed about the shit, and he basically is doing what he does best, playing games. He's messing around with her, but then we actually see him. He ends up meeting up with Mariah Lynn. She took her stinking ass on down to his studio and met him, because she actually had a conversation with Cardi B, and they were like just kicking it and becoming friends. And Cardi B told her, girl, fuck all that shit. You got to learn how to use these dudes, bitch, to get what you want. So her first victim was Poppy Big Head. So she goes and makes a little private meeting to meet him in his studio because she want to work with him. And he's basically, long story short, playing games with her. He likes her. They was throwing all this innuendo around. Yeah, you gonna come and I'm going this, and you need you a rider, or you not a rat. All this little sexual stuff. I was like, that is just so slutty. You go right ahead on, girl. I ain't got no problem with it. But she went there to the studio with plans to set up a fuck session, basically. She's like, look, fuck me, make me a record. Come on. Hey, whatever. She's fucking rich and not getting nothing, so why not? So, when we get down to it in the confessionals, we figure out he's basically getting at her, one, because he's a tramp, two, because he wants to get back at Rich Dollars, because, he knows that her and Rich had some past dealings. So Dirtball wants to get back at Rich, and Mariah Lynn, like I said, she's trying to do a little social climbing. So it is what it is. Everybody gonna get what they want. Next, we see Cardi B meets up with Self. Self goes in to talk to her. He basically wants to apologize to her, smooth it over with her. Him and her basically on the same page. She telling them, basically, you're not fucking me no more. You're not fucking me no more. Don't call me no more with that late to midnight hour shit. Fuck all that. We're going to do business. We're going to make this money. So he's, because they're going back and forth. That's what she does, that little line that you see her do with when a girl has a problem with me, she has a problem with me forever. She's a fucking caricature. I'm telling you. Cardi B is a caricature. And she is draining to watch. I just like, this girl is so goddamn crazy. Whatever. So they're on the same page. Then this nasty, stinking bitch, he says, okay, well, let's shake on it. That bitch licked her motherfucking hand and then gonna give him a handshake and say, okay, best friend. I said, nasty, stinking ass, fake titty caricature. She is just so goddamn extra. So then he goes on the radio and basically apologizes and professes his love for Yorma. Yorma bought the shit. She bought right in. I was like, poor thing. She bought right the fuck in. Um, Richie meets up with his daughter earlier on in the episode. He met up with his daughter, and I'm looking at her. She's 16 again. We said she's a beautiful girl. Her mother's Dominican. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. A bit too fucking flippant in the mouth. Her mouth is too motherfucking slick. And she done went and got her motherfucking navel pierced and told him I don't need nobody to tell me that I can get my navel pierced. I'm 16. Yeah, 16, bitch, not 21. 16. I'm 16. Then told him, well, just give me your credit card and I can go shopping and this, that, and the other. And he's like, you spending too much money and you don't need a new clip. Give me your credit card. Spoil and flip it. Not cute. Not cute, especially not in a 16-year-old girl. Not cute. I'm like, y'all better get a handle on her or somebody gonna run some dick up in her sideways and she gonna be the next diamond. You know? That goddamn diamond strawberry. She'll be stupid just like her. Y'all said y'all better get a handle on her. Well, lo and behold, some motherfucker must have heard me speaking out loud. Because we look up again and we seen her motherfucking mother done roll through. That bitch ain't called nobody and ain't said nothing. Her mother seen some shit on Instagram with her with the motherfucking belly ring. Shit. And got on a plane and came and got her motherfucking baby and told Rich, I don't give a fuck what you say. This bitch is going out. This bitch ain't been to church since she been here. Bitch, you gonna hit your knees and you're not gonna be sucking dick. You're going to be praising the Lord, bitch. Let's go. Rich got trying to go back and forth with the mother. When you asked me to raise her and you asked me to do daddy time, she's like, now I'm telling you you're not because you're not doing a good job. This bitch is going back to church. She said, I ain't going on a missionary mission. I ain't going to no Dominican Republic. She up here punching holes in her goddamn stomach and clowning. This bitch is going to church. So I was like, well, all right. And Rich going out the door behind her looking simple. I cracked up. I said, well, that's the end of that shit. That motherfucking Miracle wasn't playing no jokes. She told her, we gotta go, motherfucker. We got a goddamn plane to catch. Got to go. Bitch, get your bag. Let's hit it. Paraphrasing. But I like that. I like that. Mommy came on through. She said, fuck this dumb shit. Time to go. Little girl's face was just as cracked. I said, uh-huh. Get your motherfucking ass on the plane. Pussy too hot. Pussy too hot. You can't handle it. And Rich ain't gonna do nothing but cry. Her mother did her just right. Put that pussy on the plane and take it on back home and put it on up in the pulpit. Anybody playing. So I laughed at that. Then we move on to the last thing. We got this BBOD party. So they have the party. Child, that motherfucking DJ Self with his old goofy ass. I still think he's cute in the face. He cute in the face, but he fucked up around the waist. That's it. You know what? Seen him sitting in that studio when he went to talk to Cardi B. I was like, not Cardi B. I'm sorry. When he went to talk to Yorma. Was he talking to Yorma? No. Cardi B at the studio. He's talking to Cardi B. He was sitting there and he just looked like Orca. Orca the motherfucker well. I said, oh, baby, you cute in the face, but you are challenged around the waist. Just big and just bloop, look like goddamn Grimace. That's not cute, but he cute in the face, though. You can't take that away. Cute in his face. Anyway, moving on. I didn't digress and went all into that. Fuck him. Anyhow, so he done brought Mariah Lynn to the party. Said, well, look, I'm introducing you to some industry people, this, that, and the other. Well, Poppy Big Head was there at the party because, of course, he's dating Thing One. So them two, Thing One and Thing Two, get up and decide to do their little song, Delicious. The lyrics are worse than I remember from last week. That bitch said, that chick over there, she don't do dishes. Delicious. I said, baby, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't get that shit together, both you bitches gonna be doing dishes. That song is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It was terrible. They looked horrible. Their outfits was petty. The backup dancers was petty. Just horrible. Absolutely horrible. Anyway, so Cisco and Mo are outside talking. Here come Mariah Lynn. That bitch pressed right on up on him. Hey, you know, it's that thing and the other. Mariah Lynn made it known right away. Oh no, baby. He and I been macking. I ain't knew nothing about you. He didn't tell me you was dating nobody. Mo was cool at first. Thing one was cool at first. She's like, oh no. You ain't tell me you was dating other people, so he tried to play it cool. You know how Cisco do. Oh no, well, I told you I had this, that. He was trying to do that whole Jedi mind trick on her. And Mo was like, okay, well, I'm done. I'm gonna leave y'all on out here. Y'all figure that shit out. I'm going about my motherfucking business. I was like, bitch, I am here with you. Go ahead. I said, that was cool, thing one. You did that. Then, Mariah Lynn, mouthy white girl, never fails. Never fails. Don't know when to leave it alone. Bitch, you don't want. You got him. You outside. Bitch, you'll be able to suck dick in a couple hours. Don't worry about it. But she's so thirsty for dick that she busts out right now. I didn't know y'all was dating, mom, this, that, and the other. She said, no, baby. Listen. He's not dating Mo, baby. He's dating you. I'm up out of here. Now, y'all figure that shit out. And as a matter of fact, security can escort both of y'all punk asses up out of here. I said, bitch, yes. Work, bitch. So I was with Thing One. I said, now, Thing One did that. Mariah Lynn's still bumping her motherfucking gums. Now, you know Mo ain't got no good temper. She smacked that motherfucking drink on the bitch's hand real fast. I said, she gonna fuck her up. Again, mouthy white girl. Girl, shut the fuck up. Quit playing with this black bitch. Because this black bitch is not rap tight. And you playing with her. And she smacked that motherfucking drink so fast out her hand. I said, that's your cue to leave that shit alone. Because next is going to be your goddamn teeth. So they going on. Ciao. So they go to escorting them out. Got to escort them on up out of there. Here comes that motherfucking big titty, big stomach Raw. She don't even know how to not show out at her own function. I don't even know how I really feel about this because she was. Well, I would have just continued. I would have just went on. I would have went on because I wouldn't want to be embarrassed because my brand is everything. As far as my entertainment, I don't do all that. When I'm, entertaining, I'm dressed in my entertainment shit. You're not going to get me to get out of character because that brand is, I've been building that for years, and I'm not letting no bitch fuck it up. And there's been plenty of times where I could have took a bitch's head off. Could have just took her motherfucking head off. But I just said, no, I'm not going to do that because you're not fucking up my coins. As the bitch that ends up with the coins is the bitch that wins. So she should have been able to just walk away, but she wasn't. And everybody knows she's a hothead. I'm like, Raw, whatever. I mean, you're dealing with a ghetto bitch. It is what it is. But Raw's still going on with that Lexi need to leave her stuff. Maybe she did. Maybe she did. She's a little ghetto. But whatever. But she was really provoked this time. Mariah Lynn needed to shut the fuck up. And then she goes right outside. Mariah Lynn's so raunchy. She goes right outside. She ain't feeling no kind of way about the shit that Cisco did. She was so ready to get in the car and go wherever they was going and get that nut in her mouth. She ain't worried about none of that shit. Not at all. Because the mistake she's making, you think you want to paint this picture to us that you're going to use them to get what you want. We see you, boo. You're doing the regular stupid thing that you do. You falling for him. Oh, he's sexy. He's going to bust one in your throat, bitch, and keep it right the fuck on moving. You mark my words, you dumb bitch. But whatever. I'm just saying. So, on that was basically it. That's all that really went on with this shit. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Y'all know how that works. And I'll get with y'all next week. See y'all.